Spirit right here. One bite from graduating students with all. तुम्हें चाह कोई हमारी तारियां चुन चुन शक्र हमारी मारिया आप हाथ दे मुझे उबरिया कर्ण कान का त्रासन वरे जो सदा हमारे पच्छा श्रेयस तुझ जो करियो रक्षा. Graduating students, please occupy the front rows. Please come. Who is that? Lahiri, please sit there. Sit back. इटवाई पूरा कुछ हो जमन काल सब लोग इटवाई पूरा कुछ नमस्कार है ताहे हमारे. It looks very awkward. Please cooperate. They are not graduating students, no? They are your juniors. सोई गुरु समझियो हमारा नमस्कार तिसरी को हमारी सकल प्रजा जिन आप सवारी. Come, please wear that robes. Please wear the robes and sit here. कट कट के अंतर की जानत भले बुरे की तीर पहचानत चीठी पे कुंचर अस तोला. You can sit there. पर कृपा दृष्टि कर खोला. Those who are wearing robes only sit here. You are not graduating students. You want to graduate from here? Thank you. अरे आगे जाओ. Please go there. Graduating students. Come forward, please. Arvind, come here. No backbenchers. Come here, sir. Last. Come forward. आदि अनिल अनादि असंभ ताथा मूल उचारित वेदा जाको वेद न पावत वेदा ताको कर पावन अनुमानत महामूल कछ वेद न जानत महादेव को कहत सदाशिव निरंकार का चीनत न देव आप अपनी बुध है जेती वर्णत तेन तेन कोई केती तुमरा लखा न जाए पसारा कह विद सदा प्रथम संसारा एक है रूप अनूप. You can come here, no? Graduating students, please occupy this. अंडज जे रज से तज केनी उत भुज खान बहुरच देनी. That side, please. What about this? When a guest will be there here? Huh? सदरे श्रेष्ठ दिखाए अचंभव आदि जुगाद स्वरूप स्वयंभव अब रक्षा मेरी तुम करो. पेरेंट्स गुबार सिख संघरो दुष्ट जिते उठवत उत्पाता सकल मलेच्छ करो रण खाता ये अस तुझ तब सरणी पर इनके दुष्ट दुखत भव मरे. Please, why are sitting back? Please come forward, students. इनके तुम संकट सब तारे जो पल को एक बार तेरे हैं ताकि काल निकट में है रक्षा होए. Arvind is there, no? Gujal Arvind. వాళ్ళు కూడా కూర్చోవచ్చు, ఎంత కూర్చోబెట్టండి, ముందు కూర్చోబెట్టినా ఇప్పుడే పంపించండి, ముందుకు పంపించండి సార్. గోల్డ్ మెడలిస్ట్ పేరెంట్స్ అక్కడ ఉంటారు, వెల్కమ్ లెటర్ మీతో అంతా పంపించండి, ఇక్కడ కూర్చోండి, అయితే మాకు లేదు చాలా చైర్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా. ప్లీజ్ కమ్ హియర్, సిట్ హియర్. Please keep your mobiles in silent mode, all of you. Come here. Sit here. Keep it. Come here. Don't keep it vacant. Please rise in your seats when the guests walk in. Please wear the robes and come. Please wear it. You have to wear the robes, madam. Come fast, please.
Ullas sir.
Keep the chairs proper, Pinku. Please occupy the chair. Please rise in your seats.
I request all the dignitaries and the students' parents to kindly remain standing for the national anthem. You all can resume the seat. Thank you so much. Namaste, everyone. This is Professor Priya Naidu. And on behalf of the entire DHRUVA family, I extend a warm welcome to all the dignitaries, parents, faculty, staff, and students, especially the class of 2022, to the 26th Convocation. We strongly believe that future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. And this ceremony is a validation that you all have overcome the challenges and achieved your dream, which is an important milestone in your academic career. It is an overwhelming moment for the DHRUVA family, and we are glad that we play a small role as a facilitator in your spectacular journey so far. It is a moment of utmost honor to DHRUVA College of Management to have such eminent luminaries who have spared their valuable time to grace this occasion and bless the graduating students. Without further ado, may I please invite Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu, IPS, Director General of Police, Telangana State, to kindly join us on the stage. Please welcome Professor Lakshmipati, IIM Ahmedabad and Director EGCL Indonesia, to join us on the stage, please, sir. May I invite Shri C.H. Anant Reddy Garu, CEO Kartikeya Industries, on the stage, please. I request Dr. David J. Suman, Professor Emeritus, University of Miami, USA, to please take the seat on the dais. May I invite Dr. Sailesh Sampati, Vice President, Shivani Group of Institutions, to be kindly seated on the stage. May I invite Wing Commander Anthony Anish, CEO T-Hub, Angel Investor, co-founder MyGate app, to please join us on the stage. Please join me in welcoming on the stage Dr. Matthew Monempalli, retired business communication expert from IIM Ahmedabad. Please join me in welcoming Shri N.R.K. Reddy Garu, member of DHRUVA Governing Board, to kindly join us on the stage. I request Dr. Madhvi S. Malipedi, daughter of DHRUVA founders, globally renowned psychiatrist from USA and member of the Janapriya Educational Society, to join us on the stage. Please welcome Professor Lekha Shishta, Global Talent Strategist and Management Consultant, visiting faculty, DHRUVA College of Management, onto the stage, please. Welcome. I request Dr. K.T. Reddy Garu, member of DHRUVA Governing Board, to please join us on the stage. I request Shri K. Satyanarayan Garu, President Emeritus, NHRD, to join us on the stage. I feel honored to invite on stage Professor Krishnafani K.C. Raju, Director Spray Grow K.C. Raju India Private Limited, on the stage, please. Sir, please take a seat, sir. Ma'am, please sit, sir. Please sit. Please take your seat, sir. It is indeed an honor to share this space with all eminent luminaries like you. We are truly honored, sir. We at DHRUVA take immense pride in upholding the traditional Indian values and beliefs. And year after year, we ensure that our students too imbibe these values and take it forward in the future generations. Taking this legacy forward, I request our Vice Chairperson, Srimati Pushpalata Reddy ma'am, and Professor Lekha Shishta ma'am, and Dr. Madhvi Malipedi to join us for the garlanding of the goddess Saraswati. I request the gold medalists and the parents to kindly take the front seats.
Lahari, please come to the front rows.
The dignitaries on the stage also, if they wish to put some flowers, please. We acknowledge the presence of Dr. Kondal Reddy, retired Deputy Vice Chancellor, University of Bolton, and a proud DHRUVA alum. Please sit, chair. Chair लगाइए. हाँ. Sir, please take your seat. Thank you, sir. DHRUVA College of Management is privileged to have the incessant support from many well-wishers, and we are honored that many of them are here in this ceremony today. DHRUVA will always remain indebted to you, not just for your presence today, but also the incomparable contributions you have made to make DHRUVA a brand it is today. Therefore, on behalf of DHRUVA College of Management, I request Dr. Madhvi Malipidi to honor the dignitaries. I request Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu, Director General of Police, Telangana State, and Srimati Anita Reddy Garu to accept a small token of respect and gratitude from our side. Anita ma'am, please join us on the stage. Dr. Mahendra Reddy, a great friend of Dr. Pratap Reddy, and Saubhagyavati Anita. Both of them are like extended family to Chairman and Pushpalata ma'am. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. I invite Dr. David J. Sumant, Professor Emeritus, University of Miami, USA, and Srimati Chaya Garu to accept a souvenir from our side. I request Chaya ma'am to join us on the stage, please. Dr. David J. Sumant and Srimati Chaya are a strong pillar of support for Dhruva family. Thank you so much, sir. May I invite Dr. Sailesh Sampati, Vice President Shiv Shivani Group of Institutions, and Srimati Deepika Sampati, along with Chiranjeevi Prarthana, to join us on the stage, please. Dr. Reddy, with all warmth, calls him as his co-operator. Chiranjeevi Prarthana treats him like his grandpa. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. May I invite Shri C.H. Anant Reddy Garu, CEO Kartikeya Industries, and Srimati Prabha Garu to receive a memento from our side. I request Srimati Prabha Garu to join us on the stage, please. Thank you, sir and ma'am, for being an extended family for Dhruva. Thank you, ma'am. May I request Dr. Matthew Monimpalli, retired business communication expert, IIM Ahmedabad, to accept this souvenir from our side. Sir calls him his Sacha friend because he made sure to fly from Kerala just to meet his ailing friend here in Hyderabad. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. It is Matthew, sir, who taught business communication in the formative years of Dhruva and took Dhruva to great heights. Thank you so much, sir. May I invite Wing Commander Anthony Anish Garu, CDO T-Hub, Angel Investor, co-founder MyGate app, to please accept this token of gratitude. Thank you so much, sir, for your presence. May I invite Professor Lekha Shishta, Global Talent Strategist and Management Consultant, to please accept this souvenir from our side. Lekha ma'am is fondly called as the Nightingale of Dhruva by sir. May I request Shri K.T. Reddy Garu, member of the governing board, to accept this small memento, and Srimati Vaijayanti Garu to join us on the stage, please. Thank you, sir, for your incessant support all through all these years. Thank you so much, sir. May I invite Shri K. Satyanarayan Garu, President Emeritus NHRD, to please accept this small token of respect and gratitude from the Dhruva family. Thank you so much, sir. May I invite Dr. N.R.K. Reddy Garu with his wife, Mrs. Reddy. Please join us on the stage. She's not here in that. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Please put your hands together for Shri Krishnafani K.C. Raju, Director, Spray Group, K.C. Raju India Private Limited. A close friend of Dr. Reddy, K.C. Raju sir has been instrumental in building the finance department at DHRUVA. Thank you so much, sir, for your contribution. May I invite Dr. Kondal Reddy, retired Deputy Vice Chancellor, Bolton University, and a proud DHRUVA alum. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. You may be seated. Mic is not working. Thank you, Madhvi, ma'am. DHRUVA is honored to be associated with some eminent members of the police service who selflessly contribute to the society, and we wish to acknowledge their efforts and contribution. I request DGP sir to please do the honors. So, may I invite on stage ACP Ramlinga Raju. Shri ACP Ramlinga Raju is not available. May I call upon Shri Harishchandra Reddy, Inspector. Thank you, sir. May I invite on stage Shri Rajshekhar Reddy Garu. Please welcome on stage Rajshekhar Reddy Garu. Please welcome on stage. Please welcome on stage Shri Ashok Garu. Shri Ashok Garu. Thank you, sir. DGP sir, we request you to felicitate our very own alumni, Shri Nusrat Ali, Chief Data Scientist, Cognivant Incorporation. I request Nusrat ji to please accept this token of gratitude from our side. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, DGP sir. You can please take your seat. May I request DGP sir to again help us felicitate Shri Prashant Reddy Garu. Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we acknowledge the presence of Srimati Karuna Gopal, National In Charge Policy and Research, BJP, and President Future Cities. I request Madhvi ma'am to please, give a token of respect and gratitude from Dhruva family. Thank you, Karuna ma'am, for your presence. Thank you, ma'am. Moving on, may I now request Professor Lakshmipati, IIM Ahmedabad, Director, EGCL Indonesia, to declare the convocation open.
The 26th Convocation of DHRUVA College of Management has been called by the governing board to confer the degree of postgraduate diploma and management upon the candidates who have been certified worthy of these, in line with the regulations of the All India Council for Technical Education, Ministry of HRD, Government of India. I have great pleasure in declaring open this 26th Convocation of DHRUVA College of Management.
Thank you, sir. Dr. S. Pratap Reddy, Founder Chairman, DHRUVA College of Management, has been a relentless teacher over 4 decades, who's known for his unique teaching ability. The pearls of wisdom that he shares with his students is incomparable, as he attempts to not only shape their career, but their character as well. He believes in simple living and high thinking. Despite his ill health, we are glad that he is here with us today in this auditorium. And he has been with all warmth, he has prepared a recorded audio for you. So let's take a look at that.
Namaste, Vande Mataram, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. However, blissful opportunity to address my beloved students graduating today at the 26th Convocation of DHRUVA College of Management. My gratitude to all those guests who have occupied the dais and the guests of the dais and my current students and parents of the gold medalist. I wish you all the very best. Ayu, Arogya, Aishwarya, Ananda. I heartily welcome you all. I have to dwell upon a couple of things at this wonderful juncture. Many organizations are ridden with toxic work culture. It is common to 90% of the global corporates, let alone police, which to a great extent resolved by humane approach of Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu. Police as an organization is more sinned against than sinning. No doubt, it's ridden with corruption, unethical practices, third-degree punishment meted out to depredators. But Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu, as a Deputy Commissioner of Police, Cyberabad, took a novel initiative of culture change management in which DHRUVA College of Management, along with Dr. David J. Sumanth, is proud to have contributed its mite. It is for everybody in India to appreciate how Dr. Mahendra Reddy maintained law and order without a single event in the whole of Telangana state ever since he took over the reins of its department. I have a couple of more things to dwell upon at this point in time. As you all know, DHRUVA believes in co-producing leader managers grounded in ethical profundity and intellectual humility. मैं आज के बच्चों को बोलना चाहता हूं, ये मेरी तमन्ना है, जब तक जिंदगी है तब तक संघर्ष है, संघर्ष के बिना जिंदगी नहीं है। और एक चीज है, जो आप ग्रेजुएट हो रहे हैं आज, ये DHRUVA आपका मायके है। आप कॉर्पोरेट में जा रहे हैं बोले तो ससुराल में जा रहे हैं। ఈ పుట్టినిల్లు ఆ మెట్టినిల్లు ఈ రెండిటి గౌరవం మీరు తప్పకుండా కాపాడాలి, కాపాడతారని నమ్మకం ఉంది. And that is established for the last 26 years. And 97% of our graduates are placed, and their pay scales are no less better than any B school in the world. The yardstick is that the payback period of their expenditure is 10 months compared to the global average of 20 months. In my era, generation gap used to be spanned over 25 years. But fortunately and unfortunately, today it is just 5 years. But the tragedy of this present generation is that they mistake information for knowledge, cyber connectivity as contact, convenience as happiness. This is another toxicity. I call it cyber toxicity. These things must be noted down. And our Sanatani culture says that the present management taught even at Ivy Leagues like Harvard, Sloan, or INSEAD is just a century old. But my dear friends, don't forget, India has a lore of 20,000 years of management philosophy. Everything is enshrined. That which is not there in Indian lore is not there anywhere. That is the reason we have established a forum, Axis Hyderabad Indian Management Systems Academy, acronym AHIMSA, which is trying its best to usher in our age-old wisdom. So, hopefully, this small exercise, this DHRUVA College of Management, nestled amongst 800-acre green forest with all paraphernalia, will keep your morale with its best of teaching faculty, best of placement department, best of food and cuisine, best of learning and living atmosphere, will take you miles ahead of your compatriots anywhere in the world. God bless.
Thank you so much, sir, for your warm and thoughtful message. Everybody sitting in this auditorium prays for your well-being, and we wish to see you active as ever. May I have the honor to invite Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu, IPS Director General of Police, Telangana State, to address the gathering, sir.
Good morning, everyone. My dear students of graduating class, and also the current class, Professor Pratap Reddy, Ma'am Pushpalata Reddy, the galore of distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, members of the faculty, ladies and gentlemen. I feel proud and honored to be present in the midst of all of you on this august occasion. At the very outset, I would like to congratulate the class of 2022, the outgoing MBA graduates, on having earned one of the most coveted badges in India. I also take this opportunity at the very outset to wish Dr. Pratap Reddy the very best and pray God that he would recover soon and be as active as he had been in the last several decades. As you all know, my association with this DHRUVA started when my wife, Anita Reddy, graduated from DHRUVA during the years 2001, 2003. Since then, our family association with DHRUVA has blossomed year after year. We have fond memories of Dr. Pratap Reddy and Ma'am Pushpalata Reddy that will be cherished by me and my wife, Anita. I have been keenly observing how DHRUVA has evolved into a business school that is finest in its field, earned its reputation in terms of its training methodologies, the infrastructure facilities, and the job placements. I am quite thrilled for Dr. Pratap Reddy because he continues to co-produce leaders and managers that are grounded in intellectual humility and ethical profundity, as he has just mentioned in his talk. And today's ceremony is adding another color to the glorious 25 years of DHRUVA legacy. I am thrilled to learn that the current class of students, in addition to the outgoing class, are also attending today's ceremony. Every student of the current class in this auditorium should take inspiration from this event, which will motivate all of you to pull off an accomplishment similar to all your seniors. As you head out into the world for leading change, innovation, people, and enterprises, I want to leave with you certain reflections. I would like to share with you some of the guiding principles that I found useful for myself. I hope you will also find them useful as you go through in your life and facing the challenges that are ahead of you. I am one individually, I believe that once you have a core value system which drives you day in and day out, you would definitely be a successful person, a happy individual, and a person who can make impact on the society, on the environment in which you live, you work, you operate, and you continue to go along. For that, you need to have certain values or certain methodologies which you need to practice on a long-term basis so that you are able to achieve your goals while ensuring that the people in your environment are happy, they are enriched, and you are able to contribute for the welfare and well-being of the society at large. First, you must be grateful for everything in your life. It's important that we are grateful to what is happening to us and what has happened to us in the past. You have already come so far, and you are amongst the best in the country. Today, you're going forward. I'm sure you're going to shine as well. However, if you're not grateful for all the things that have contributed for your growth, I think you're going to miss out a lot. Therefore, you continue to be grateful to your bosses, your teachers, the current and the past, your parents, your families, your friends, and everyone in your environment that becomes an ecosystem for you and your life. The second part is to be responsible. Many times, you might want to be a little selfish, be less accountable in several situations. But I want to remind you that being responsible for the things which your organization gives you, the society gives us, the family gives us, and fulfilling our responsibility vis-a-vis what they have given to us, it is going to be an important factor that will help you to make a lasting contribution in your life. The third aspect is being curious continually. You have reached here by being curious continually, but don't think that you have achieved something great. So therefore, you need not learn from here on. Keep the curiosity with you for the rest of your life too. Childlike curiosity is what is going to help you. It is going to give you a meaning and allow you to explore the world in many ways. Life has many colors to show you, and in some ways, that is what you are going to earn out of your experiences. So continue to explore life, continue to be curious throughout your life. That will enrich you, that will help you to impact in every possible way that you want to. Next comes being hungry for knowledge, for recognition, for wisdom. It's going to be an important aspect in your life. Continue to be hungry. Don't be satiated with whatever you have already achieved. Constantly ask yourself what new skills and competencies will be needed as you go through, as you traverse your life. Begin working on them before they become necessary, and you will have a natural advantage. So the greatest benefit of your education lies not only in what you have learned, but in knowing how to learn. The formal education is the beginning of the journey of learning for you. There's a famous quote in Chinese language. In English, I would like to translate for you and tell you, experience is not what happens to you. Experience is what you do with what happens to you. I repeat, experience is not what happens to you. Experience is what you do with what happens to you. So therefore, the reflections on all your experiences and factoring them in your current activities would take you to the next levels. Next, be courageous. It's a great way to live life. If you are meek, you're going to miss out on some of the important moments of your life. Being courageous at right points of time is going to be very important for every one of us. Many of you try to be entrepreneurs, yes, but you may fail. Nonetheless, the failure to try, the failure to take upon the risk is perhaps the biggest failure that we ever do in our life. Therefore, I guarantee you that the success will eventually come with the attitude to learn from the failures. Your best days will always be ahead, and you would prove yourself worthy of all your efforts. Next is the intelligence. As in the psychology, it is always told, intelligence is innate. But I would like to tell you that intelligence is something God-given, but that is not enough. Sincerity, however, is going to take you far. Not many people are sincere across roles in life, across all paths of life. Being sincere is something which has helped me throughout my life. I would suggest, even if you are extremely intelligent, which you are trying to be sincere, even if you are extremely intelligent, which you are already, because since you are selected through a competitive examination and joined here, trying to be sincere across variety of facets to the extent you can is going to take you very far in your life. Being humble is again another important trait of life. Many of the greatest minds have failed in reaching their goals because they were not humble in their life. Being humble indeed adds a lot of value. Hence, I would suggest humility is something, if you do not have, please develop. As managers, as leaders, if you want to be a successful leader and manager, humility is one thing which will bring everybody, which will make everyone flock around you and then help you in your success. Being ethical is something which is going to differentiate between who you are and what you can do. Always try to be ethically and legally correct. Being ethically correct is not always sufficient. As you know, being legally correct is equally important in the modern world, where it's not only the ethical values, but the legal compliances too are required. You must be ethical as well as legal in all areas of your actions. Next, you need to be kind too. You can make a lot of money or attain name and fame, good positions, but being kind will add a new paradigm in your life. So my request to all of you is, please be kind. Anytime you get an opportunity to help someone, try doing that. The satisfaction you are going to get out of that is something immense, which is immeasurable. Be patient. Patience is a virtue. Although each one of us, we want to succeed fast, many areas will require us to be patient. You are going to probably work for next 40, 50 years, a long way to go. You need to plan, you need to execute, and more importantly, you will have to learn how to be patient. That does not mean that you cannot be passionate. Being patient and being passionate can both go together so that you are able to achieve your goals. Passion for a subject or for a cause or for a specific achievement will make the journey more exciting and more enjoyable. Ladies and gentlemen, you also need to add value every day to yourself or in your work or to your surroundings. It's a journey of continual improvement. If you stop adding value, you may not be able to progress any further. I have seen, to take the practical example of your own batch, even the gold medalists, in the next 5, 10, 20, 30 years, if they don't add value on a daily basis to their self, to themselves and to the environment in which they work, they may lose out on many opportunities if you don't update yourself consistently. On the other hand, in your own batch, if the last person in the batch keeps adding value to life, learn new things, new skills, newer ways of doing the same things, may bring a lot of additional opportunities for himself or herself in your life journey ahead. So for me, the only way to stay alive is to keep adding on value to yourself. You also need to keep your mind open to new opportunities. Many of us have wonderful ideas about what we want to do, very, very solid ideas with crystal clear thoughts. But that does not mean that life will actually happen in the way we initially wanted, we initially planned. You need to be flexible. You need to keep your mind, your ears, your eyes always open to the newer opportunities. You need to be proactive, never reactive. Every day you will have to continue to scan things, apply your mind to opportunities around you, and you will land on great opportunities in the field which you never thought were your calling. You also need to be optimistic. There will be opportunities galore, but at the same time, every day, there will be reasons to feel bad, disappointed. But don't get disappointed in your life ever. Be optimistic. Tomorrow will be better than today. 10 years from now is going to be better than what it is today. And that is what will keep you going. It will help you to work harder, progress inch by inch towards bettering yourself, bettering your situation, bettering your family, your company, and bettering your own country. Be of service to your family. Today, many of us have been raised in an environment where we expect a lot of help from our parents and the family. So when the time comes to return some of the favors to our family, we might not be in a position to help them. Please consider service to your family as an important achievement. You will like it. You will have a better life going forward. You also need to be of service to your society. You must do your job for the society when you are being called upon, and sometimes you need to volunteer for the same, even without being asked to. Finally, you also need to be of service to your own country. As the leaders of tomorrow, give to the country of your time some of your wealth and some of the best time of yourself. Sometimes you are going to be called upon by your country to deliver certain requirements in case of emergencies. Sometimes these demands are not explicit. You will have to get up like how you did during the COVID period. You will have to be of service to the society and the country going forward. And at the same time, in this journey, you will have to enjoy what you are doing. Never do anything grudgingly. The skills, tools, and the talent that you are blessed, they are all a collective investment of the universe in you. You must remember this. I repeat, the skills, tools, talent, that you are blessed with are a collective investment of the universe. Therefore, the universe has a legitimate claim on your success. Share your knowledge, skills, and prosperity. They would never subtract. Instead, they would keep multiplying. There'll be lots of demands and pressures as you go through in your life after you pass out from the portals of this institute. You may also get confused at times. However, please note that the journey is important. Never stop, get going. And you need to enjoy the journey, whether it is pleasure or pain. Don't ever give up. Continue on the path of excellence that you have learned here in DHRUVA College of Management. You must stay in touch with the changing reality. Sometimes our assumptions, our models about reality may be incorrect. We need to have the feedback loop into our brains that differentiates and tells us that the models and assumptions are not reality. And sometimes the reality will run away from the models. And we must learn to change our models to suit the realities, newer realities, and not stick to the models of the past, or else we may be left behind or we may extinguish ourselves. India is going to make huge material progress on the back of young population and rapid technological developments in the next 25 to 50 years. The society expects you to play your part as responsible business leaders to take advantage of this opportunity once in a millennium that has come our way. I am sure you all will lead India to a prosperous and glorious nation over the next 5 decades to come. Here I would like to give a quote. The safety, honor, and welfare of your country comes first, always and every time. The honor and safety of the men, the people you lead, come next. Your own safety, honor, and welfare comes last, always and every time. So remember, the nation first, the people you are leading, the second priority in your life, and then the third and the last is your own requirements as a priority. This convocation is a point that marks an end and a beginning and a passage for you, for students, and you become alumni of this institution, the batch of 2022. I wish you all the best in your career, in your lives as you step out into this new world of challenges. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. S. Pratap Reddy, Dr. Pushpalata Reddy, and all the esteemed faculty for having invited me here to be part of this convocation. I would like to also express my gratitude to all the distinguished guests on the dais for a wonderful interaction with them today, and I cherish those memories forever in my life. I thank you all.
Thank you so much, Mahendra Reddy, sir. Your presence itself is like a pat on the back of the graduating students. And thank you, sir, for emphasizing on having a robust core value system wherein each individual should be grateful, humble, ethical, and legally correct, be responsible, and stay curious. Thank you, sir, for these reflections. I'm sure not just the graduating students, but this was a food for thought for each one of us in the auditorium. Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. We are humbled by the presence of well-wishers and alumni from at least 5 countries and from 20 states of India on the virtual platform. Thank you so much, everybody, for gracing this occasion virtually. Thank you so much. May I now request Dr. David J. Sumant, Professor Emeritus, University of Miami, USA, to bless the graduating students.
Before I start, may I have a request to the technical people here? And you need to load this file, please, from the pin drive. This is the file you need to load. While he is doing that, let me first tell you how grateful my wife Chaya and I are. We're really blessed to be here this morning with my friend of 60 years, Dr. Pratap Reddy, and with his beloved wife, Pushpa Ji. And very special honor and privilege to see Dr. Madhavi Reddy also today on the dais, because she, as I always told Pratap and Pushpa, that talks like Pratap, her gestures are like Pratap, and your demeanor is so much like your dad, Madhavi. While I'm watching you there, the way you paced up and down in taking care of your responsibility, there is a sense of correctness, sense of dignity, poise, sense of responsibility. And I hope and pray God, which I have been, by the way, Madhavi, for many years now, that someday you will have a part to play in the succession of this legacy that your father is leaving you, along with Bharat, your brother. Honey, do you have a chocolate by any chance? I need a sugar boost. I have all the ailments in the world that you can think of. Prior to my second son going to be with the Lord Jesus, I had only blood pressure. But then after he passed away in the year 2000, thank you, I developed cholesterol and also sugar levels. So my wife of 48 years, takes great care of me and carries these chocolates. Usually I carry them in my pocket, but today I forgot. So if I didn't take this sugar, I don't know if I could have delivered the speech. Dr. Pratap gave me just 2 minutes to speak. I have spoken at least in the 18 to 20 convocations in the last 26 years. So when he told me, Sumant, you only have 2 minutes, I said, that will be the greatest challenge for me to do it. But I said, I will try to do it. But Pratap, on a personal note, my friend, we have known for 60 years from the Usman University. We joined together in 1962. But the last 43 years, we have developed a much more closer bond. On the day that we met at Percy's Hotel in Secunderabad, when I was doing the very first seminar on total productivity management. So my grateful thanks to you, Pratap. And I thank God for giving me this great privilege. You're a tough guy. You're a visionary. You're an inspiration to many hundreds and thousands. And even personally to me, you're an inspiration to me, Pratap. You know that. And whenever I praise somebody, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I don't give empty praises. When the file is up, let me know, please. You can actually put it on the screen as soon as it's on. The first slide would say total productivity management in the dual globalization. Did you see it? It's only 4 slides. If I have to come there, I can do it, but I hope you can accomplish that. Dr. Mahendra Reddy, it was a great honor to meet you again after nearly 17 years, sir. When Dr. Rajshekar Reddy, the then Chief Minister, requested me to help in any way I can, bringing my total productivity management expertise to Andhra Pradesh, the first request I had was that I do a talk to Dr. Mahendra Reddy's police force. At that time, about 500 gathered in a room very quickly, and I gave a lecture or a talk. I was wondering whether you would recognize me or not, Dr. Mahendra Reddy. In line with what you have just said, you are a man of great integrity and honor, and I salute you, sir. Your humility is one of the greatest hallmarks of a true leader such as you. And I'm especially proud of the fact that my Hyderabad, because my daddy was born in Guntur as a little baby, he was brought to Secunderabad by my grandfather more than 100 years ago. I studied, of course, at Usmania University. Both my first 2 degrees in mechanical engineering were from Usmania. And I've seen many, many facets of the old Andhra Pradesh and the new Telangana state. In fact, Telangana movement started with Dr. Pratap Reddy. Did you know that he was actually in jail for a few days fighting for that? Many of you may not have known that, but I'm telling you, he was a courageous leader back then, and so is now. There is a lot of things behind Andhra Pradesh and Hyderabad, and as soon as the file is up, let me know. I'm waiting still. Do I have to come there or what? Okay. I have a request, so I'll follow that request from Dr. Pratap. I wanted to just say that first and foremost, I'm proud of all of you all graduating seniors of MBA. So my hearty congratulations to each one of you. You deserve this honor after 2 years of hard work and very inspiring setup in the DHRUVA. I also invite and welcome all the incoming freshmen of MBA program. Congratulations to you as well. Entering the portals of an institution which is highly regarded, rated number 3, but more importantly, reputed for its philosophy that Dr. Pratap Reddy has brought in here. Many of you have known my work for the last 50 years or plus in what I call total productivity management. I wanted to introduce to you today to what I call dual globalization, which I believe is the next thing that's going to happen in the next 2 to 20 years. Dual globalization, we have been in a singular globalization up to now, but we are moving into that phase where there will be 2 polarities, 2 equally powerful groups of nations, enterprises, and people. On the one hand, the USA and its global influencers, such as the Western Europe and India in the Far East and other friendly countries. And the other main force, economically, politically, mostly economically, will be China and its group of followers. So to manage this dual globalization, and I coined that term 4 years ago, and the very first time I coined, I talked to the many CEOs here in Hyderabad, but watch out for this. I hope I'll write a book on that one day. But in this dual globalization, you have to function as CEOs, as managers, as leaders. Everything has changed in terms of the globe today. And three particular things I want to tell you very quickly. Number one, if you have to practice many of these 18 or 19 principles Dr. Mahendra Reddy pointed out, which are all relevant, which are all correct, by the way. The total productivity management that I developed as a model initially and as a concept and as a philosophy has three dimensions to it. Number one, spiritual integrity. The first is spiritual integrity, which we have to have. We need to rediscover the spiritual integrity in our own way based on the faiths we have. The second thing is we need to be humanity builders. We need to build people up rather than tear them down, which is probably the most difficult thing to do. And thirdly, you be the visionaries of the future, starting in your families, all the way to the country that Dr. Mahendra Reddy pointed out. And if I may humbly extend that, to be responsible citizens of this earth that God has given us. So I want to challenge you to keep looking for these three things. Spiritual integrity, we need to rediscover our values, our spiritual values first. We don't know our purpose. Many of us don't know our purpose. But God has already purposed us before we were born. We were not born accidentally. And God has had a plan from the time that we were born. We need to discover our purpose and our plan. And we need to go about that plan with a great perseverance. And we need to do it with patience, as Dr. Mahendra Reddy pointed out. So we need these 4 or 5 P's, as I would say, in order to execute total productivity management. And my sincere hope, graduates, faculty members, distinguished members on the dais, my sincere hope is that one day we will unleash the full potential God has already put in to create what I called total productive societies, TPSs, all over the world. Because most of the models have failed, including in management, in my humble opinion. So we need new paradigms. And I submit to you, as I have been for the last several years, total productive societies are the way to go, which will maintain all the principles that we talked about here, addressed by here. And at the same time, we unleash our human potential. So be a people builder, not a people destroyer. Be a humanity builder, then everything will follow from that. Thank you very, very much for this great opportunity. And I give you my best wishes and God's blessings to each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your humble presence and blessing our graduating students. And thank you for laying the foundation of total productivity management. May I now request Wing Commander Anthony Anish Garu, CDO, T-Hub, Angel Investor, co-founder MyGate app, to address the gathering.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Can you hear me? I still can't hear you. Can you hear me? Awesome. Dr. Mahendra Reddy Garu, Dr. Pratap Reddy, thank you so much for having me here. I think it is very difficult to add on to what the distinguished guests have already said. So I'll keep it really short and crisp. Firstly, I think you should consider this as the beginning and not as the end of your learning. Please trust me, what you learn for the next 5 years of your life, you're going to be using it for the next 20 years of your life. And there's actually a logic and reason for that, right? For the next 5 years of your life, you have your complete bandwidth to be putting towards learning, right? Subsequently, a part of that bandwidth will be going into personal needs, right? Into satisfying your personal requirements, right? Start a family, marriage, and so on and so forth, right? So next 5 years, please contribute very heavily into learning. When you pick up a role, right, there are 3 compensations that you should be looking at. The first compensation is that how much you are learning from the job. The second compensation is, are you getting recognized for what you are doing in your job? And the third and the last one is the monetary compensation that you're going to get out of here, right? So if you're not gaining on all 3 grounds, please look out for opportunities which will add to your personality, which will add to your learning. Today, the half-life of the generation, earlier on, the generation change used to be 20 years, right? It came down to 10 years, like I said, now it is 5 years. But the half-life of any business project, any technology today, any process today is just about 8 months. Believe me, it's true. So in 8 months, if you're not rediscovering yourself as twice at the speed, you're going to be half as relevant. In 16 months, 1/4 as relevant. And in 2 years, you're going to be out of the game. So as Dr. Mahendra Reddy suggested, please keep investing in upskilling yourself regularly. All of us know Instagram. It started out as a social media platform. It morphed into an influencer marketing platform. Now it is a direct selling platform. Right? So that and all happened within the last 2 years. Right? Facebook couldn't do that. It bought Instagram. It couldn't innovate internally. So it ended up buying Instagram. Right? So they are trying to do the buy versus the build concept. Right? So please take it very, very seriously. Every 8 months, you should be upskilling yourself. You should be twice as better what you were 8 months before. There are 3 skills that are required for you to succeed: talent, hard work, and social skills. Right? You have to excel in 2, and you can afford to be sort of above average in 1. Most of the cases, you're born with talent. You can upskill your talent to a certain level. But hard work and social skills, you have no excuse for not doing it. Okay. So try, if you're inborn talent, please excel in talent. Put in a lot of hard work. You can maybe compromise on your social skills. Right? Example, Steve Jobs. Right? Very intelligent, very hardworking, social skills debatable. Right? So please focus on all of these 3 aspects: talent, hard work, and social skills. You will find challenges wherever you go, whenever you go. Right? There will be ups and there will be downs. It is not the size of the person in the fight, but it's the size of the fight in the person that matters. Right? You have to fight for what is yours. If you do not, you will be underplaying your potential. So that is the only message that I have for you. Thank you so much, and best of luck for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Anish Garu, for your pearls of wisdom and leaving the audience with a very interesting choice: build versus buy. Thank you so much, sir. May I request Dr. Matthew Monepalli, sir, retired business communication expert from IIM Ahmedabad, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Let me address the graduating students. DHRUVA, sorry. Today is a special landmark in your career. DHRUVA has brought you from a small village or a small town with a single road into a hub like Delhi or Mumbai. From here, you can fly, go by train in multiple directions. That is the enablement that has taken place. You will make mistakes. Don't worry. We've all made mistakes. If we haven't made mistakes, we haven't learned enough. What matters is not whether we have made mistakes or not. What matters is whether we can retrace our steps and say, hey, I made a mistake. Let me take another road. And that is what this graduation is about, unlike any other graduation that you have attended so far. I wish you all the best in every step that you take. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir. Very rightly pointed out not to be afraid of making mistakes. And if at all made, let's learn from it and make it our strength. Thank you so much, sir. May I now invite Professor Lekha Shishta ma'am, Global Talent Strategist and Management Consultant, to say a few words, ma'am.
Good afternoon to all of you. It's such a pleasure to be here, to be able to congratulate all of you. As a group, you've had a very tough time, straddling the pandemic of the last 2 years, trying to gain whatever you can. I just have a couple of points, and I know that you'll be getting so much of what you should do and what you shouldn't. But I thought, in keeping with the code of DHRUVA, I just wanted to tell you about 6 Ds, which I think would be critical for you, which I have learned as well. One is to dream. Please dream big, dream high, but always put the foundations beneath that dream. The second is to develop yourself, like the others have said. You have to keep studying. You have to keep learning. You have to keep absorbing from the world around you. There is going to be no end to that. The third is to deliver. Whatever you're making a promise, whether it's to your stakeholders, your parents, your organization, your institute, there is a promise that you're making, and you must seek to deliver that to your utmost. The fourth is to dare. Don't ever get complacent. You have to take a challenge or create a challenge where there is none. Search for that opportunity. The fifth is to devote yourself. And wherever you may be, like Professor Monipally had stated, I think it doesn't matter where you go from here, but always remember your country, remember your home, remember your family, and remember your institute. Devote yourself to the ideals that you have been taught. And the last one is definitely make a difference wherever you go. Just hold that DHRUVAN flag high. Make sure that you're going to be as proud of DHRUVA and make DHRUVA proud of you, wherever you may be. God bless you and have a wonderful future ahead. And don't forget to enjoy yourself while you're making mistakes or you're helping others to continue to grow. God bless.
Thank you, ma'am, for your beautiful message. And thank you for adding those Ds. And we are all aware of 4 Ds of DHRUVA. So this is a very pleasant addition to it. Thank you so much, ma'am. May I please invite Shri K.T. Reddy, sir, member of the governing board. Sir has attended almost all convocations so far of DHRUVA. Thank you so much, sir.
Greetings of the day, everyone of you. In fact, most of the important, things which I would like to talk have already been talked by predecessor, Reddy, etc. and all. So I have got within 1 minute, I would like to just tell a few things. One is my congratulations to all of you for completing successfully and getting today your certificate, degree certificate on this convocation. 2, everybody has next path. You may have different paths, maybe employment, maybe your own business, maybe further studies, whatever it may be. What's more important is you have to set a goal for 5 years, maybe 15 years, 25 years, and so on. To attain this goal, there are 3 basic requirements, which is as already told by, of course, our predecessors. One is continue to keep updating your knowledge, because whatever the knowledge today you have got will keep expiring. As somebody said, 8 months. Yes, in fact, there's no knowledge which is permanent. So you have to keep on updating, keep on learning what is going to be required in the future course of action. Next is physical fitness, your health. Please never neglect, because as long as your health is good, you can achieve whatever you want. Please do not neglect your health. And third is the managing economic resources. What happens till recently, all the graduating students, they've been getting, of course, some economic help from the parents and all. But tomorrow, when you get employment or jobs, you see a lot of actually the money coming into you. Please be careful in utilizing those wealth. It's called, in other words, knowledge, health, and wealth. Like Saraswati Katasham call, Parvati Katasham, and Lakshmi Katasham, always to be there with you. And third, as already mentioned by, of course, Dr. Mahendra Reddy, the culture and the values are very important. So one of the greatest culture is, please have a gratefulness to Matru Bhava, Pitru Bhava, Achara Deva Bhava, Atideva Bhava, because all these people have been help to you to what you are today. So with this, I wish you all the best in further course of career path. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. May I now request Dr. Madhvi Malipedi, daughter of DHRUVA founders, to address the gathering.
Thank you for this opportunity. Blessings to everybody younger than me, and I seek blessings of anybody that's older than me. Thank you. I'm just here to share a small story that I heard recently, and some of you may have already heard about this. I think recently Amitabh Bachchan mentioned this story on KBC. It touched me very deeply, and I thought I should share this. The first day of school, there is a lot of chaos in a classroom. And coming to find, number 9 slaps number 8. So number 8 asks number 9, why did you do that? So number 9 says, I'm bigger than you, I'm better, so I can slap. So once the other numbers hear of this, they feel powerful, and this hit, like 8 hits 7, 7 hits 6, 6 hits 5, that goes on. At that point, 0 gets very concerned because he's the lowest of all. So he goes and stands in a corner thinking that I'm going to get beat up. Then after 2 hits 1, 1 goes to 0 and says, why are you in a corner? He says, aren't you going to hit me? 1 says, no, I will come by your side. What does that make? A 0. He becomes a 10. The whole idea is to build somebody, not just throw your power around. I hope that all of you graduating students find that DHRUVA is that number 1 that stands beside you from now on. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, ma'am. We have the privilege to have Srimati Karuna Gopal Garu, National In Charge Policy and Research, BJP, and President, Future Cities. Ma'am, may I request you to please address the gathering? Thank you, ma'am.
Very good morning to all of you. Congratulations to all the graduating students and my respects to Pratap Reddy Garu and Pushpalata Garu. Friends, I heard everyone speak here and they gave their fantastic messages. But I was just thinking, if Prime Minister Modi were to be here, what would he say? There are two things that Prime Minister Modi believes. One is youth-led development. So we've heard a lot about youth development, but there is a world of difference between youth development and youth-led development. Youth-led development is you, youngsters, leading the country forward. That is what is the aspiration of the Prime Minister, and I hope I'm sharing that with you today. But the second thing that he repeatedly says in most of his speeches is he talks about demographic dividend, which means all you youngsters are giving a dividend to the country. But someone like me wears a black hat and I say that you are a demographic promise. You are a demographic promise, you have a potential, but you have to convert that promise and potential into performance. So that responsibility rests on your shoulders today because you're graduating today. Now, I want you to remember one thing. The most important thing, my friend, I'd like to close with this. India is an aspiring nation. India is an aspirational country today. It has a demonstrated capability. It has proved its capability geopolitically. You have to ensure that it's just not the GDP that increases, but there has to be growth with equity. And remember only one thing, this is my last message, that India cannot be called an emerging nation. Please keep that in mind. India is not an emerging country. India is a re-emerging country. Don't ever make the mistake and tell people India is an emerging country. No, India is a re-emerging country for the simple reason that for the last 17 centuries, before the Mughals invaded us and the British plundered us, India had highest gross domestic product of the world, more than 30%, and even USA couldn't match us. For 17 centuries, continuously, we gave the highest GDP to the world, and therefore, we emerged then. Don't say we are an emerging country. We are a re-emerging nation. Keep that in mind. Take India forward. My blessings.
Thank you, ma'am, for introducing a very interesting concept coined by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, youth-led development, demographic dividend. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you all of you for your inspirational words. And I'm sure that our graduating students will continue to act as responsible brand ambassadors of DHRUVA and make us proud always. Thank you so much. To begin with the award ceremony, I call upon Ms. Lehri Sakhilam, valedictorian PGDM class of 2022, to come up on the stage. I request Lehri's parents, Shri S. Sankar and Srimati S. Vanaja, to accompany her on the stage. I request Lehri to address the gathering.
Namaste everyone, Jai Hind. I'm so delighted to be here today in front of all these honorable dignitaries I had the privilege to start my days at DHRUVA by the lectures by some of the important people sitting here. I had wonderful time. I have so many people to thank for being here today, starting with Dr. S. Pratap Reddy Garu. He has been a constant support and he has bestowed with like daughter-like treatment all throughout these 2 years. Thank you so much, sir. All the wonderful faculty at DHRUVA for imparting the knowledge and also for all the learning experiences. All the alumni and my friends here at DHRUVA for all the fun times and making my life here very eventful. All the people I have mentioned just now have been instrumental in shaping my career, shaping me as a person. But the credit for where I am today, the person I'm capable of taking decisions for myself, standing tall here today, all the credit goes to my parents. They have been a constant source of strength and inspiration. They have believed in me, showed immense trust, even at the times when none of this even seemed possible. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. I love you both. You have been wind beneath my wings wherever I have gone, wherever I am today. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. Finally, I would just like to say 3 cheers to the batch 2022. Congratulations to all of you for passing out and with flying colors and doing wonderful in your careers as well. Here is to growth and both personally and professionally and constant learning. Thank you so much.
May I request DGP sir and Anita Reddy ma'am to please to present the gold medal instituted in honor of Shri V. Sasikumar Eflu Gold Medal to the PGDM 2022 overall topper to Miss Lehri Sakhilam, daughter of Shri S. Sankar and Srimati S. Vaneja. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. May I request Srimati Karuna Gopal Garu to give away the gold medal instituted in honor of Kirti Sheshalu Srimati Bala Tripura Sundari Nirala Gold Medal to the PGDM topper finance to Lehri Sakhilam. She is the PGDM topper as well as the finance topper. Congratulations, Lehri. Thank you so much, ma'am, for doing the honors. Next up, I call upon Ms. A. Shifali, valedictorian PGDM class of 2022. I request Shifali and her parents to please join us on the stage. Shri A.S. Balaya and Srimati A. Veena. I request the parents to please be seated. Shifali, please address the gathering.
Hello, everyone. Firstly, I would like to thank all the dignitaries for your words of wisdom, and I'm pretty sure all of us are honored to graduate in your presence. As I stand here today, my heart is filled with gratitude. 2 years ago, most of us have been worrying about the uncertainties due to the pandemic. We had studied in an environment we have never been before. But the fact that we are all here today tells that we have succeeded. And this wouldn't have been possible without the constant support provided by the college management and the faculty. And with that, please allow me to say congratulations, my fellow graduates. My journey here at DHRUVA has been incredible, giving me an opportunity to broaden my knowledge, network, and enabling me to become a dynamic person. As I wrap up, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our beloved chairman, sir, for leading us in every step, to our faculty members for their unwavering commitment and support, to our non-teaching staff for their constant support, and to my fellow classmates for making my journey at DHRUVA a memorable one. Last but not the least, I would like to express my gratitude to my parents for always being by my side and providing me with the best of everything. Thank you so much.
May I request Dr. Sailesh Sampati, Vice President, Shiv Shivani Group of Institutions, to present the Kulsum Fatima Hafizuddin Sheikh Imam Gold Medal, memory of his daughter, to the PGDM 2022 overall topper, to Miss Shifali, daughter of Shri A.S. Balaya and Srimati A. Veena.
Hello.
Deepika ma'am, we would want you to join sir on the stage. Chiranjeevi Prarthana to give away the gold medal. Many, many congratulations, Shifali. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. May I request Dr. N.R.K. Reddy, member of the governing board, to present the gold medal instituted in honor of Kirti Sheshlu Srimati Shantamma Gold Medal to the PGDM 2022 topper HRM, Ms. Shifali, daughter of Shri A.S. Balaya and Srimati A. Veena. Shifali is the valedictorian as well as HRM topper. Thank you so much, sir. Shifali happens to be the topper in analytics as well. So may I request Dr. Matthew Monipalli, sir, to present the medal instituted in honor of Manu Monipalli Memorial Medal to the PGDM 2022 topper business analytics. A huge round of applause to Shifali. May I request Wing Commander Anthony Anish, CDO T-Hub, to present the Punnala Foundation Gold Medal to the PGDM 2022 Topper Marketing to Mr. Gunjali Arvind. Son of Shri G. Vijendra Achar and Srimati G. Netravati. Congratulations. Many, many congratulations to the proud parents and Arvind. Congratulations, Arvind, and many congratulations to the proud parents of Arvind. May I request Dr. David J. Sumant and Chaya Ma'am to present the medal instituted in the name of Paul J. Sumant Medal of Honor to the PGDM 2022 salutatorian second overall topper to Miss L. Sai Divya Tejashri, daughter of Shri L. M. Prasad and Srimati L. N. Rajalakshmi. Thank you, Suman sir and Chaya ma'am, and many congratulations to Divya. May I please invite Professor Gokul Krishnan, Director Evaluation, to take over the proceedings.
The candidates for the award of the degree of postgraduate diploma in management may rise in their seats in reverence to the guests and dais. Please rise in your seats, graduating students. All the graduating students, please rise in your seats. Dr. Lakshmipati Garu, I present to you these candidates and pray that they be admitted to the degree of postgraduate diploma in management, specialized in dual electives, finance, marketing, BFAS, systems, business analytics, and human resources. Lakshmipati Garu.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the chairman and members of the DHRUVA Governing Board, and as the guest of honor of the 26th Convocation of DHRUVA College of Management, I hereby admit you to the degree of postgraduate diploma in management and charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of this degree and your alma mater in the service of the nation.
Thank you, sir. Right. Please resume your seats. Thank you. Now I call upon the students. The candidate shall receive their degrees individually from guests and dais. The candidate shall walk to the dais one by one as their names are called, bow to the guests, receive their degree, and leave after posing for a quick photograph, right? So that's the entry and this is the exit. Yeah. Right. Now I request Dr. Kondal Reddy to do the honors of presenting the degree to students.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ విఆర్ఓ గారు.
Adluri Verendranath.
నేను జగన్మోహన్ రెడ్డి మాట్లాడుతున్నాము. అది మనం మాట్లాడేంటి కదా ఎంఆర్ఓ గారు చెప్పారు. ఇప్పుడే ఎంఆర్ఓ
Be ready, students be ready. Verendranath.
లేదు ఆ మ్యూటేషన్ గురించి మీరు అదే తమ్మి ప్రశ్నలు వేయాలంటారు కదా.
అఖిల్ కుమార్
హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి కార్లో బయలుదేరినాము. అనంతపురంలో అయినా చేసుకోవచ్చా?
Supriya, please come here. Arvind. Chaitanya. Please, I can identify the students. Chaitanya. Divya Prasanna. Karthik Armugam Shetty. Just hold this. Lahari. Madhusekar. Tamal Naveen. Falguna Reddy. Yeah. Thank you, Kondaledi Garu. Thank you very much. Now I request Satyanarayan Garu to do the honors. Starting with Falguna. Give it. Preeti. Priyanka. Ranjita. Ruchita. Ruchita. Sai Prithvi Reddy. Ranjita. Ruchita, then Sai. Ruchita. Sai Prithvi, be ready. No, sorry. Who is that? Sai Prithvi. Yeah. Jahanavi. Oh. Yeah. Please, Prithvi. She is Jahanavi. Shashank. Soumya. Sai Anurag. Thank you, Satyanarayan Garu. Thank you very much. Now I request Dr. K.T. Reddy Garu to do the honors, please. Sai Anurag. Sai Anurag Tinku Manohar. Tagore. Sai Anuja. Lakshmi Likita. Vamshi. Vasavi. Venkat Sai Gaud. This is Vasavi. Venkat Sai Gaud. Katta Akil. Gunjali Arvind. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, K.T. Reddy Garu. Thank you very much. Now I request Krishna Phani Garu to do the honors, please. Gunjali Arvind. Bhargavi. After this done. Dharani. Venkata Raviteja. Gopi Chen. Harichandana. Harish. Harish. This Harish. Aishwarya. Monica. Lakshmi Sai Sri.
I request Krishna Phani sir to say a few words.
Quiet, please. You want to talk that? Yeah, please.
I request the members in the audience to maintain the decorum of the auditorium, please. Sir.
At the very outset, congratulations to all the graduating batch of 2022. And my pranams to Professor Pratap Reddy Garu and all the distinguished and eminent persons sitting on the dais. The only message I wanted to convey to all the graduating students here is what I have been advocating for a long time, for more than a quarter century. I have been into teaching, and sometimes it becomes very difficult if somebody asks you to speak only for 1 minute when you are accustomed to speaking for 1 to 1.5 hours. But anyway, the only message I want to give is that it is the goodness in us that matters the most. And I wish to ask you all to allow that goodness to blossom in you. And when I say good in quotes, it is a word which doesn't have an antonym or an opposite to it. It is something which we are intrinsically, innately and intuitively what we are as a being. Because that is what matters most in my perception. Because this aspect of goodness is what we need to allow to blossom in us in whatever we endeavor to do. I think all the aspects which the chief guest spoke today can be combined into this one word of goodness. And I therefore wish all of you the best of the goodness in you in all your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your humble presence this ceremony. Thank you, sir.
Now I kindly request Anant Reddy Garu to do the honors, please. Mahathir Ahmad. Mahathir Asrar Ahmad. Manisha. Imran. Pabbati Monica. Praveen Kumar. Deshratna. Sai Divya Tejasri. Sai Nikita. Thank you, Anant Reddy Garu. Thank you very much. Now I request Dr. NRK Reddy Garu to do the honors, please. Sairam. Sai Santosh. Seshadri. Seshadri. Shefali. Thank you, Shefali. Shefali. Thank you, N.R.K. Reddy garu. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now I request Dr. Madhavi to do the honors, please. P. Sushma. No, we.
Order में देवा।
उन्हें order लो
पर order में तो order में कितना दिया? Announcement, they already know that their alphabetical order. Tell them to line up.
Yeah. Sushma, then Swarna Mahima, please be ready. Swarna Mahima, come in sequence. Teja. Prithvi Raju. Vamshi. Venkat Kranti. Vishnu Charan. Thank you, Dr. Madhavi. Thank you very much. Lakshmi Padikar.
Hello. May I have your attention, please?
Yeah, please.
Hello.
Please be seated.
I declare the convocation closed.
With this, we come to the end of yet another momentous ceremony in the history of DHRUVA College of Management. A huge round of applause to the graduating students. On behalf of the DHRUVA family, led by Dr. S. Pratap Reddy, founder chairman, and Srimati Pushpalata Reddy, vice chairperson, I take this moment to thank all the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage for their humble presence, as they have made this day even more special, not just for the graduating students, but the entire DHRUVA family. Thank you, everybody. It means a lot. I also thank all the respected parents, faculty, staff, students, representatives of the Fourth Estate, and the graduating students of class 2022, who have graced this occasion with their kind presence. Thank you, everybody. I request all to rise for the national song.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujala, Sufala, Malayaj Sheetala, Shasya Shamala, Mataram, Vande Mataram. Shubhra Jyotsna Pulakitayamini Pullakusumita Dhruvanala Shobhini Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini कोटि कोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद कराले कोटि कोटि मुचैत हर करवाले अबला के नो के तो बने बहुबलधारिणी नमामि तारिणी विपुदलवारिणी मातरं वन्दे मातरम्।
I request the members in the audience to continue standing as the dignitaries retreat. Thank you, everybody.
Great job. Great job. Thank you so much. I need to collect my. Really, great job.
I request the graduating students to remain in the auditorium for a group photograph. Once the dignitaries retreat, the members of the audience may also proceed to the ground floor to Annapurna for the lunch. By the time the graduating students are prepared, get ready for the group photograph, I request the seniors to extend a welcome to the current batch of Dhruvans. They wish to invite their juniors for the freshers. Dear graduating students, we wish to take a group photograph. The selfies can be taken later on. Yes, please come here on the stage. Let's have all the boys down and let's have all the girls here stand up on the stage. Okay, since the girls are less in number, let the girls be standing there near the D logo and the boys can come up on the stage. Please make it fast.
Check.
Class of 2022, are we ready? Lehri, Divya, why don't you go to the other side? Yeah, let's have that Kodak moment. Wait. Just 1,000. No, make sure that it doesn't get struck near the lights, okay? Your seniors have done that. 3, 2, 1. Can we have one more shot? Before that, please locate the hats. Okay, let the juniors cheer for the graduating students. A very important announcement for the juniors, the current seniors. The OR exam has been postponed to Monday. Thank you, Gokul sir. Thank you, Gokul sir. Monday, yes. Okay, thank you, everyone. The current senior students. Is it? Yes, something. Haan.
Juniors. Watch the trailer of Freshers and
Ma'am, you're looking like a peacock. Yes, ma'am, I request all the students to make sure that they don't throw trash in the auditorium. Please do not throw trash in the auditorium. I see wrappers, bottles all around. Please make sure you clear it up. I request the current seniors and juniors to continue to be in the auditorium for another 1 minute. Just 1 more minute. Vinay.
Boy. Very Dr. Namaste. Namaste.
Juniors, please focus on the answer. Chip. Junior, senior, please all be seated.
Please be seated, please. Please be seated.
Uncle.
Vishwesh, you know how difficult it is to control. Vishwesh, you have been telling them to sit down, they are not seated. You know how difficult it is to control them. How difficult the life of a teacher is.
What about freshers?
బ్రో అడగడం మర్చిపోయినా ఇంతకీ ఫ్రెషర్స్ ఎప్పుడు
Okay, everybody, please proceed to the ground floor for the lunch.